welcome back to another tutorial, well, a collaboration. And this collaboration is featuring MileyCarterrr. I love him. I love his personality. I love his look overall. He is bomb.com. So don't forget to go check him out in the description bar below. And tell him that Brianamccalip sent you. Welcome new dolls to this collaboration video. If you're new to my channel, I want to welcome you in. And I hope that you stay on the channel and not unsubscribe. I hope you do not do that. My goal for this year is to get at least 50K subscribers. Well, that's kind of a big goal, but I know that we can do it by the end of this year. I just want to thank my dolls that's been with me since day one. You're the realest. And also the dolls that has been sharing my videos, leaving so much sweet comments and everything. I just want to thank you dolls so much because you've been supportive since day one. And I just want to let you know that I appreciate everything that you do, because if it wasn't for you, then I wouldn't be where I am now. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I just really appreciate you guys because it's because of you. Like I said, y'all the realest. I did this look and it's a fall look. It's a vampy look. And I popped that glitter on the lid, and it's like a cranberry. If you want to see this look, then please stay tuned. I'll see you dolls on Mondays and Thursdays.
Hey dolls, so what I'm going to do first is prime the eyes. I'm taking my NYX white base, and I'm also taking my matte concealer. And then I'm going to set it with Laura Mercier powder, since this is a translucent powder. And I'm only putting a little powder on because I noticed that if I put a lot of powder on, it's not going to transfer the colors onto the eyelid. So I'm going to my Juvia's Place palette, NUBIAN 2 palette. And I'm going to take that orange shade and I'm going to put it right above the crease. Then I'm going into my Venus palette and grabbing that cranberry shade until I get the intensity shade that I want. Now I'm going back in with that orange shade that I took out of the NUBIAN 2 palette, and I'm blending those two colors together. Going into the Venus palette again, I'm grabbing that dark brown shade and I'm putting it right on the outer V of my lid, and I'm blending it upward a little bit into the crease, but not a lot, just keeping it right there in that V cut. And then I'm going to grab my base color, my primer that I used in the beginning, and I'm going to cut out that crease. Something about cutting out my crease now, because it gives me a new crease. I just love it. I just love it. So you're going to see me doing this a lot. So right here you can see that I'm setting what I lay down as I cut out my crease. It's very important to do that because you don't want your eyeshadows to crease. I just dust the powder off, and now I'm going back in with that brown shade and just blending it some more. It's all about blending. Just blend until you get a seamless look. Going into the NUBIAN 2 palette again and grabbing that yellow goldish tint and putting it right where I cut the crease. Not going above it, not going underneath a little bit, just putting it right where I made that cut crease line. Now going into the ABH palette, and I'm going to take the shade Noir, and I'm going to blend it in the outer V into the yellow shade of the eyeshadow. I'm going in with Ambrosia's Cosmetics glitter, prismatic glitter in Gold Spell, and I'm applying this right where I put the yellow shade. absolutely love this glitter. It is so pretty, and when you shine the light on this, like the flash, it glistens like to the gods. As usual, I'm going to take my Tarte liner first to make that wing, and then I'm going to go in with my NYC liquid liner to go over the glitter. So y'all already know what foundation I'm using. This is the L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation, and I took my Zoeva buffer brush. And all brushes that I'm using in this tutorial, and any tutorial basically, is my Morphe and my Zoeva brush sets that I've got recently. And I've been loving these brushes. Like, they've been helping me with my shadows and foundation to be flawless as they are. So my camera died, and while my camera was charging, I just went ahead and did my face, the rest of my face except for the blush and highlight. But I'm moving on to the lips, and I'm taking NIGHTMOTH by MAC and also Sin by MAC lipstick, and I'm going to make this perfect burgundy fall lip. So I thought I did my contour and everything, but I didn't. So I'm going in with my Black Radiance, the Complexion Contour Palette. And I'm going to dust off that powder, and I'm taking that middle shade, just tone it down a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with the contour shade in the palette, and I'm going to contour my face. Now I'm taking Raisin by MAC and Blunt by MAC that I usually contour with, and I'm taking that as a blush, and I'm taking the highlighter by Bobbi Brown, and I'm taking the highlighter by Anastasia Beverly Hills and So Hollywood, and I'm going to highlight, and I'm going to put color back in my face. Going into the Venus palette, and I'm taking that burgundy shade that I put in my crease, and I'm going to put it underneath on my lower lash line. And then I'm going to go into the Venus palette again, and I'm going to grab that dark brown shade and put it on the outer parts, not all the way, but on the outer part. And then I'm going to grab NOIR, which is in the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and put it right where I put the brown, right at the very end of the eye, which is by the V-cut. I'm going to take my lower lash mascara, spray, and we're all glam fall ready.
I All the shit I've been through only made me more of an assassin. I kill him with compassion. And baby, if they asking, tell them, I go crazy.
I think too much.
I feel it fade.
Well, ain't nobody watching.
I feel